The picture that I selected for this assignment is a picture that was taken last year in December, and this picture was of myself sitting against a round hay bale in a field, and above me, though it's sort of faint, you can see a flock of geese flying over. And this picture is it's a very good story that I wanted to share. So during this time, my older brother, my dad, and my younger brother were hunting. We were hunting geese in a field that a friend of ours owns near our house. They were hunting. They had their shotguns, and we were bundled up. It was cold weather in December. But I wasn't hunting per se. I didn't have my hunting license. I didn't have a gun. And the reason is because a couple years before, I had it was sort of a slight concussion, but it was actually more serious than I thought at the beginning. I was skiing, and I actually had received a very hard hit on the head a few days before I was skiing, but I decided to try and go skiing anyway. And I crashed on one of the last runs of the day, and I hit the back of my head pretty hard. Thankfully, I was wearing a helmet, but it still was a very hard hit, and it took me a very long time to recover from that, to be able to run again, to jump, to just be able to do things normally. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see a doctor. My parents and I thought it wasn't that big of a deal, but it turns out it did take a long time to recover. Because of that, I'm very hesitant about shooting, especially a gun that kicks as hard as a shotgun does, and that's why in this picture I don't have a gun, or I'm not taking pictures of me with my rifle. But this hunting trip that we did get to go on was very, very fun, because I still got to go with my family, and we still had a great time out there, even though I was just scanning the skies with my binoculars looking for geese. It was a very enjoyable time with my family.